Good morning, everyone. This is Jean. I'm here at Upcaloo Falls with Yamitra for the final summoner quest. This is the one where we have the big fight at the end. Now that I've gotten the artifact gear and I now have control of all three eggies. So, hello from Bryce. It's been not too bad of a journey, but I am ready to see it come to an end for now. Of course, just like all the other job quests, this will continue once I begin Heaven's Ward. So, let's get started. Primal Burdens. Yamitra has some terrible news to tell you. Bryce, there has been a terrible incident. My poor colleagues at St. Connick's Find, murdered. The reports are confused, but they all mention the same black robed attacker. You know as well as I do that Tristan is behind this massacre. He has indeed grown bold or desperate to commit such a brazen act. We should set off to Mordona at once and speak with any survivors. It may be that we can glean some idea of what the cold hearted monster was after or where he might strike next. We must stop him, Bryce. Okay, so off to Mordona we go. Hi ho, is off to Mordona we go. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, so we need to go. I always get it wrong. I don't mean to, but I do. Do I go this way? Yeah, we go this way. Okay. People are doing a fight. Fate. Sorry. Those were the days. Let's see. Where's the surviving researcher? They are up ahead. Here they are. Let's see what they're telling you, Mitra. Yes, I am absolutely certain. It was the same dark summoner whom Yamitra described to us. We were celebrating a recent find, the soul crystal of an alien summoner, when a man in black robes suddenly appeared and demanded we surrender the gem. Naturally, we objected to this arrogant imposition, but he simply sneered at our refusal. The next moment, the world exploded into flame. Through a haze of agony, I saw him snatch up the soul crystal from a smoldering body and stride off towards the singing shards. The bastard slaughtered my friends. There was no warning, no negotiation. If the gods grant you the chance to exact vengeance, then I pray you show him the same mercy he afforded us. Now we need to speak. Yamitra? Sorry. Another soul crystal. Yes, it makes sense that he would shift his attention to a more easily obtainable gem. After all your progress, it would you would now make for a most formidable opponent. I must apologize for not sharing my theory earlier. I suspected that Tristan might desire the soul crystal you carry, but did not wish to draw any premature conclusions without sufficient evidence. I am at a loss, however, to explain why he seeks to collect more of these Allegan relics. We shall just have to ask the villain ourselves after we corner him in the singing shards. Let us be on our way. Okay, so I'm going to um head up here, but there's a fake going on, but um it won't really interfere too much because, well, the only thing I have to worry about are the monsters that are here because I am not high enough to not have them aggro to me, unfortunately. Uh, let's see. Shoot. Uh, okay, here we go. The only thing I have to worry about down here are hypolits. I have to worry about hypolits and hippogriffs. Oh, and there's a level 50, but it's one of the non-aggroing ones. See, as you can see, there's a haploid right there. I'm hoping that I can get past it without aggroing it. Right where we need to go, there. So I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Oh, really? How on earth did that happen? How the heck did we aggro two? See, where I need to go is right behind me. Good. Okay. You see this purple line? That's where I need to go. And I have no idea where Titan went. I don't know if it was because I was mounted or what. I really don't know. But, anyways, here we go. Duty calls, commence battle for primal burdens. If your level is above 50, it will be synced. Of course. This place is amazing. It's just like the Burning Wall in Eastern Thanalan. Oh, an Asian. I have brought you the soul crystals as promised. Hmm. Yes, these appear to be authentic elegant artifacts. Very well. I shall honor our bargain. From within these gems I will draw forth the memories of the ancient summoners and the slumbering essence of an elder primal. All the attendant knowledge and power shall be yours. Ah, oh God, it's the pain. Ah, the bumbling summoner and his incompetent lackey make an appearance at last. You think to capture me? Fools, I have orchestrated your every move. You have grown much in the art, it is true, but through the wisdom of the paragons, I now command the power of an elder primal. You made a deal with the paragons, and you call us fools. The Ascians will never relinquish their hold on you. A small price to pay, but if you could feel the strength that fills my entire being, it is indescribable. I will use this power to annihilate the beast tribes and put an end to their insufferable rituals once and for all. The primals will rise no more. Hear me, demon king of devouring flame. Feed on my ever burning anguish and be reborn. The culmination of my sacred duty is at hand. But first, there is one more soul crystal that must be mine. I will tolerate its wasted potential no longer. Oh, there he is. Never mind. I'm gonna dot them again. Oh, great. It hit me with slow. Shoot. Oh, God. That took a good bit of my energy right there. What on earth? Like I said, when you do this, yep, that's a bad thing. Okay. Like I said, jump out of the AoE to make sure that you are out of the AoE. Got him again. Yes, we are not going to get hit by that. Got you again. And hit you with Fester. Not even going to worry about the claw. There we go. By all the memories of summoners past, I I should have been unstoppable. I will steer the disease of beastmen from the face of the land. Deprived of worshippers, the primal that tempered my weak-willed sibling will wither into oblivion. So, I see my order's records were accurate. Though it was buried deep in the archives, I but recently uncovered a report that described how you slew your own brother. He was corrupted during your ill-fated encounter with Ifrit, was he not? I imagine your superiors in the immortal flames thought it a mercy to conceal that inglorious detail. Once the soft-headed fool had been tempered, there was no saving him, and thus I took it upon myself to expunge the stain of embarrassment. But my work is left undone. The primal, no, all primals must suffer for that insult. After I killed my brother, I found myself liberated, my vision clear. No deed was too vile if it promised to add to the power I required. How can you not see? I am the sword of vengeance, and sorry, and I shall wrest that soul crystal from your blasted corpse. What a way to go. Now we will talk to you, Yamitra. Sorry. I wonder which struck the first blow to his sanity, the despair at his brother's temporary or the guilt from slaying his own kin. It is ironic to think that, discounting the means, our purposes were fundamentally one and the same. A summoner employs the savagery of the primals to conquer the primals themselves. Had Tristan approached us as an ally, we might have found ourselves aiding his cause. Alas, he chose to walk the path of bloodshed. Each vicious act must have pushed the man deeper into madness until eventually the lust for power and vengeance was all that drove him. The might of the primals carries with it a burden of responsibility and a measure of danger. I hope never to see you corrupted by the potent energies you wield, Bryce. It is time we return to Apkalu Falls. The dark summoner is no more. Trust me, I gladly get the heck out of this place. I don't really like it. All right. It's kind of funny that she's just standing around in the rain like nothing's wrong. All right. Oh, how I would love to declare our troubles at an end, but I fear the Asian with whom Tristan made his bargain is yet afoot. These so-called paragons prey upon men and women who are at their weakest, speaking honeyed words to lead them down the road to destruction. In this manner, they plunge to seek the realm of Eorzea into chaos. It is reassuring to know that heroes like you exist to foil their never-ending schemes and foul plots. An outright war against the Ascians looms closer by the day. Thus, I would have you armor yourself with this last piece of Evoker's tire. It was discovered at the same dig site where Tristan seized the soul crystal, and the St. Connox fine researchers, grateful for your actions in bringing the murdered summoner to justice, insisted that you complete your set. One can never be overprepared when heading into battle against the Paragon. Wear it proudly, Bryce. Speaking of preparations, were you aware of the deeper layer of power hidden within your avatars? A technique exists that allows you to tap into the full potential of your Eggie. You must have seen Tristan employing this ability. During the final battle with the Dark Summoner, you would have heard a whisper emanating from the Soul Crystal. Still your mind now, Bryce, and you will hear the voices of the ancient summoners instructing you in their greatest achievements. The true power of the Eggie will be yours. And that's it. We got the top, and we got the Hero's Belt of Casting, and we got the command Enkindle, which commands Pet to use its signature attack. So, that is it for now.